I think it is possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary. The path to the CEO's office should not be through the CFO's office, and it should not be through the marketing department. It needs to be through engineering and design. It's okay to have your eggs in one basket as long as you control what happens to that basket. When Henry Ford made cheap, reliable cars, people said, "Nah, what's wrong with a horse?" That was a huge bet he made, and it worked. Entrepreneurship is like eating glass and walking on hot coals at the same time. When something is important enough, you believe in it enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. Failure is an option here. If things are not failing, you are not innovating enough. To our knowledge, life exists on only one planet, Earth. If something bad happens, it's gone. I think we should establish life on another planet, Mars in particular, but we're not making very good progress. SpaceX is intended to make that happen. Some people don't like change, but you need to embrace change if the alternative is disaster. I think life on Earth must be about more than just solving problems. It's got to be something inspiring, even if it is vicarious. That's my lesson for taking a vacation. Vacation will kill you. A failure is an option here. If things are not failing, you are not innovating enough. I don't spend my time pontificating about high-concept things. I spend my time solving engineering and manufacturing problems. I think that's the single best piece of advice. Constantly think about how you could be doing things better and questioning yourself. Ultimately, the downfall of the Freemasons was giving away their stone-cutting services for nothing. If you're trying to create a company, it's like baking a cake. You have to have all the ingredients in the right proportion. I would only call someone an idiot if people were mistakenly under the impression that the person was smart. I just want to retire before I go senile, because if I don't retire before I go senile, then I'll do more damage than good at that point. Patience is a virtue, and I'm learning patience. It's a tough lesson. If you had to buy a new plane every time you flew somewhere, it would be incredibly expensive. I would like to die on Mars. Just not on impact. For my part, I will never give up, and I mean never. Take a risk and do something bold. You won't regret it. The first step is to establish the possibility that something is possible, then the probability will occur. If you get up in the morning and think the future is going to be better, it is a bright day. Otherwise, it's not.